human beings always show their bias, their judgment to the one having not so good appearance, like the girl or the guy unlike them. He is the third gender. But when we think deeper, do we think of their emotion? Do we think of how dangerous it would be? They might feel bad about themselves. They might get depressed. They might suicide. Can we make some small changes in our behavior? Let's find out.
Sadly, body shaming occurs among both men and women upon different shape and body size. Body shaming has included both criticism being too fat or too skinny, often speaking of words that completely irresolute. Many marketing, social media platforms, and advertisement contribute to body shaming in ways that have started to normalize damaging behavior. Body shaming is known as the action or practice of impression humiliation about another individual body shape or size, a form of bullying that can result in severe emotional trauma, especially at a young age. Body shaming is done by parents, siblings, friends, enemies, and schoolmates, and is often portrayed in the media. Why is she wearing that? It's not flattering at all, or assaultingly compared to her. I will not fire day. I come on, talk, and breathe. There that are examples of body shaming. So, how many body shaming manifest in weight? The first is criticizing your own appearance to adjustment or comparison to another person. The second is criticizing another experience in front of them. And the last is criticizing another experience without the knowledge. Sadly, body shaming occurs among both men and women upon different shape and body size.
There is the fact that everyone can be a victim of the body shaming. It could be you, me, famous people, or the people who don't have a good looking. Even when you are very ordinary, the people will still body shaming you if you see don't fit their eyes. Finally, the hurtful statements are based on a beauty standard, such as girl has to be slim and boy has to be muscular. There is no denying that having nice bodies are very attractive, but the standard of beauty doesn't have right and wrong, and should not be an excuse to criticize the other people.
This fascinating on those kind of, have you ever heard boys should strong and girl, be a man or a girl cry, or men don't talk about that problem, only girls do. I actually had this idea before, and I also pushed so much pressure on myself for doing so many things. Then I asked myself, why am I trying to comfort other people? But in deep down my mind, I'm not okay with that. So I put all the stresses and anxiety down. Now I feel released. I can cry when I feel sad or stressful. I can care both my boys' friend and girls' friend. And I really do like pink. Here's are not solutions or advices for you who has been suffered by toxic masculinities in real life. All I want is give these beloved words to you. Love yourself first. Live with your lust life. Be comfortable when you show it yourself. Remember your life, your joys. Changing slowly, keep reading, searching to expand your knowledge about definitions of masculinities. And here are not solutions or advices for you who has been suffered by toxic masculinities in real life. All I want is give these beloved words to you. Love yourself first. Live with your lust life. Be comfortable when you show it yourself. And remember your life, your joys. Changing slowly, keep reading and searching to expand your knowledge about definitions of femininities and masculinities. men to be strong, but they can cry sometimes, right? So masculinity is not bad, or we shouldn't put so much standard on men or women like that. Society is changing every day, and these standards are not permanent for any seconds. Today, we heard about LGBT plus community so many times. LGBT plus is an initialism that stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and related communities. In these past few years, LGBT plus communities are more popular in real life. We see them in variety of majors. In school, they come from different cities, different countries. Well, they're human, right? Yeah, I'm serious. Sexual orientation is something that's come naturally to anyone. World Health Organization told the world in international classification that no, I'm serious. Sexual orientation is something that's come naturally to anyone. World Health Organization told the world in international classifications of disease 10 that sexual orientation by itself is not to be considered a disorder. But since some people can accept that, they insist on homosexuality is not natural, or transgenders, women or men, are not real women or men, or asexual people don't have a serious relationship because they haven't found their true love yet. LGBT plus communities get bullied because they look different from the other. But it's normal. It's ordinary. There's not only boy attracted girls, there are boy attracted boy, girl attracted girls, and so many kinds of sexual orientations. Maybe those people who has prejudice and discriminations doesn't know how society is developing stronger every day. At last, there are only people who hurt each other.
There was a time when I could drink 3 glasses alcohol a day, and that's caused me to be very overweight, weigh about 61 or 62 kilograms. And that's very unhappy for me, especially when I heard the comment about my body that at the time that made me really sad. Although people thought the world to have been normal or have been blurted out without any malicious intent, it still did a lot of damage to my mental health. And as a result, I cried a lot and went to Greenland to lose my weight. But additionally, I also regarded how harmful some of the things I did just to lose weight. After all that, I made up my mind and asked myself, I pushed myself to on that for what? And then I took up exercising and put effort into having a well-balanced diet, try not to skip any meal and work out regularly. And I made the decision to ignore the word about my body and learn to practice self-love. Finally, my weight has maintained around 50 kilograms now, and I'm the happiest person of myself at this current part of my life. So, based on my truly story, I have some advice for you guys. First, be satisfied with yourself. Don't pay attention to the words of others about your body. Instead, you should find out your own value to help you to be more confident, work out and eat well to get the body that you want. And the second is love yourself. Learning to love yourself will help you to feel easier to accept everything, whether to have a hard time getting the body you want or gain weight easily. It's still okay. As long as you work hard, all the good things will come to you. Last but not least, speak your mind. People who comment on your body may have a really bad sense of humor. So when you feel uncomfortable about that comment, just tell them. Last but not least is speak your mind. People who comment on your body may have a really bad sense of humor. And when you feel uncomfortable with those comments, just raise your voice and tell them how you feel. If they really love and respect you, they won't say something to hurt you anymore. So instead of caring too much and hurting yourself because of other people's world, you should take care of yourself and be more confident. It's important to know that no one is perfect. This body is yours, not anyone else. So don't let body something get to you. Okay.
Okay.